We have a review to do. Are you ready?
Hey, Jordan Sanchez, thanks for watching our videos. This video's for you. Ad Astra, more like Ad Astra. Am I right? This movie fucking sucked. Fucking addict. Piece of shit, motherfucker. This movie was one of those artsy movies that you like talk to your friends about. Try to seem like you watch a lot of movies. You only want to go see because Brad Pitt's in it. The movie doesn't do enough to merit its own existence. You don't watch this when I have blah blah blah, A, B, and C, you know, whatever.
The whole movie had a pretty solid underlying tone of tension. This whole movie is leading to something, and for me, it progressed really well, and I stayed captured the entire time in hopes that the delivery really hit home for me. I'm like, this movie's great, I just hope the ending's great. And then we get to the ending, and then nothing happens, and then the movie ends. And you're like, oh, at least it looked good. The special effects look good. The CG could have been better, but it was definitely good enough.
Yeah, especially when they're on the moon and stuff, driving around. I was like, woo! You can cherry pick a couple of just like fantastic scenes. You know, I'm talking like really good. Some of the best for me this year. Whoa! But then the movie goes back to what it's been doing for the majority of its runtime. There's an underlying message the movie's trying to show to the audience by the end of it. It's conveyed well enough, but it doesn't justify how unfulfilling the ending is to the rest of the movie in terms of like the build-up. What Reese was saying, it's just not enough. Nothing that complex. You know, we're not talking like Interstellar here, which did both of those things, had a message and a crazy ass ending. It can be done. Some of my favorite movies had some of the best endings I've seen. The endings are very important. In this movie, the ending was just not there.
I think maybe because it felt like it was that artsy type movie that it couldn't go down that untreaded road of ideas and exploration of film and space.
I really liked Brad Pitt's monologues. I didn't have like an emotional connection per se, but I was very interested in his character and interested to where his character was gonna go. Like, it was almost like the whole space aspect of the movie was just like a facade. To blanket a concept of a movie that isn't very compelling. And there's nothing wrong with a movie being simplistic.
Like 2001: Space Odyssey, there's a lot of comparisons to be made. Very simple story, but there was also weird and big ideas at the end of the movie and even in the middle of the movie to leave you mind-boggled and guessing what's happening.
What the fuck?
This movie doesn't do that. It's a simple story, that's not the problem. It doesn't introduce anything to make you think. It seems like it's trying to, but it just ultimately failed.
Donald Sutherland, like, he shows up briefly, like, okay, there's Donald. You know, Tommy Lee Jones is in, you're like, okay, there's Tommy. Like, everyone's is good, but nobody really stands out besides Brad.
The director really like enjoyed doing this, and you can see it and you can feel it, but then at the end you just kind of feel bad because you're like, fuck man, like thanks for trying, and like especially in this time in Hollywood, but we're movie reviewers, we're framers, we just don't like your ending and you need to offer more.
Now one more thing, why the monkeys? That was stupid. Alright, fuck the monkeys. I know, Dad. I know it's rating time.
I'm gonna give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. All the technical shit is there, but the actual substance to the story, specifically the ending, it was non-existent almost entirely, and that really, really bummed me out because there's definitely something here.
Yeah, I'm giving this a 6.5 out of 10. Brad Pitt killed it in this movie. I love his monologues. There's some Max Payne levels of just depression in this movie, which I really appreciated. But fuck me, am I disappointed by the ending and by the overall experience here.
That is our review of Ad Astra. Sorry if it's weird, but this movie's just weird. He's, you know, dying. Anything else? I think we're good here. Bye.
Anything else?
No.
Jesus. Fuck! Read the Bible, everyone. So like, fuck, dude! Oh no, here comes the squirt. Oh!